Hello, everybody. I'm Will Reed.
And I'm Langman Reed.
And we are Wilson Fairchild.
And we are riding in the truck.
Happy truck time.
Yes, sir.
To each and every one of you.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
You feeling good today? You
feel
feeling
great,
right?
man. I'm feeling, absolutely.
Good? I'm getting ready to hit you and you put your arm
Oh, I'm
up.
sorry. There we go. Thank you. I'm good now. It kind of blocked it. I didn't even know it.
I know. It was blocker.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day out here.
Hey, is that a new watch you got on?
Yeah. Kind of is.
It looks like a retro watch.
It is retro watch.
That's really sweet.
Isn't that cool?
That's nice.
Yes.
I got a new watch on too.
No, you really?
Yeah.
Is yours retro?
No, but it's green.
A green?
Yeah. Hey, do you think I'm funny?
Like what you just said now? Like,
No.
is that funny or not?
No, it's something I've been wanting to ask you. Do you think that I am funny? I'm a funny guy.
like would be, we're like, hey,
funny boy.
Will, and I'm like, hey, funny man. Oh,
yeah, like, you think I'm funny?
Yeah, I mean, I think it depends. Sure, yeah. I mean,
you got to be kidding me. You can't answer this.
No, I mean, try. I'd say try. Give me an example. Like, say, give me a punchline or something. Say something. Can you do that? I mean, I just need.
Did you think that was funny? See, you laughed.
No,
I didn't even say anything.
I know. Yeah,
all right,
that was funny.
Sometimes you think I'm funny.
That was funny when you.
Okay, sometimes I say some funny things, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I think you're funny.
I thank you.
No, I mean, I do.
Yeah, absolutely. You're a funny guy.
We've been making people
funny fella.
Funny fella. He's a funny fella.
Yes.
No, man. You know, we've been making people laugh for years. We're deep rooted in comedy.
Absolutely. Sometimes we don't even mean to.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Sometimes we'll be right in the middle of a ballad, singing our hearts out, and people are just cracking up. We're like, that's not supposed to be funny.
Right. Well, we come from funny people.
They are.
Start there.
Yep. Funny looking people too.
We come from funny looking family people. But even as kids, you know all those movies we used to watch? We loved funny movies.
Yes.
We loved laughing.
Yes.
And picked up a lot of that along the way.
Yes. And all kinds of different comedy.
Oh, of course.
You know?
Well, name some. I mean, everything from the Fletch movies.
Oh, yeah.
Chevy Chase.
I was going way back earlier. Absolutely. Fletch is at the top of, our list.
Yeah.
We can
name another.
I mean, I'm even talking like the Marx Brothers.
Oh, sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Way back when.
That's like quick, witty comedy.
Sure. I'll go back
great.
even further. Buster Keaton.
Wow.
That was a joke because we don't really have it. Well, we don't watch a lot of Buster Keaton
really
movies.
Don't.
Let's bring it back to the 80s.
I go back to the 1480s with Charlemagne.
No, but a lot of those movies growing up that we would watch that we thought were funny, we'd watch them over and over and over again, and we've been quoting from them ever since.
Yes.
But then we took it to the stage when we became theatrical.
Right.
Singing to folks.
Right. Bringing
the jokes and the funny to the stage.
So are you getting at something this morning?
Well, yeah, yes. Something happened the other day that got my attention that I thought was funny.
Okay, so you thought it was funny?
I thought it was funny.
Okay.
But I think it's a part of me. I make people laugh everywhere I go.
You got me on that one. You make people laugh.
Yeah.
See? Okay, I know.
I make people laugh everywhere I go.
That was hilarious.
And I don't know if it's because I'm being funny or I'm funny looking, but
But either way, they're laughing.
I don't know. It's just part of me. I drop my wit. I drop it.
Right.
And people laugh and
you're spitting some wit.
It's just part of who I am. Anyway, I go in. I'm not gonna name names of business and people.
No, there's no reason to do that.
Because it was local, and I don't want anybody to be upset. But I went into a local establishment.
Okay, we'll just call it a local establishment.
To do local business dealings. It was at a counter.
Yeah.
And, hey, how you doing? Hey, good. There's a rapport.
Conversation.
And, I got my goods. I paid for my service and all that. And I'll be honest, I can't remember exactly what I said, but I dropped a little funny.
There in the establishment.
I did. I dropped it right there. And I dropped it. It's something that normally would work, that would bring laughter or a smile to somebody's face.
That would encourage.
And they just looked at me.
And garner a chuckle. Nothing.
And it didn't work.
Nothing.
So then I reached down a little deeper in the bag and tried to pull out something that was funnier. It's like, well, they must not have heard me.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And I was like, well, yeah, but wouldn't want it to be that.
Zing.
And I zinged him again.
Stone face.
And they just looked at me. And all I could think about at the time was Jim Carrey, showing his teeth,
Yeah.
Make me laugh, funny boy. Right. It's like I wasn't trying to do comedy at the establishment.
No, I mean you didn't see the spotlight come on and all of a sudden.
But if the wit works everywhere else, I didn't know why it wouldn't work there.
Yeah.
But it wasn't working with that person, and so then I got to laughing about that. Like, did they not understand the joke? Do they not laugh at jokes?
Right.
Do they not have comedy in their life?
Right.
It's like, I'm not watching this sitcom. People laugh all the time. But then I got to thinking about how complex comedy is.
Oh, it's work, baby.
And if you and I have experienced it over the years, like all entertainers, that one joke might work one night and it doesn't work the next.
Yes.
Depending on the audience or where you're at or what you're doing.
Yes.
And I just think it's funny.
A lot of it too, we've noticed too, this is kind of a inside look maybe at comedy, is what this episode is about. Okay. I could feel that going there.
It is.
But also, people want to laugh, and it depends on who it's coming from too, who they want to be funny. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly right.
We've noticed sometimes too that, if you say something funny up front, they're like, okay, he's funny, right? And then if I'll say something that you have even said before, I'll steal your line from the night before,
right,
that people thought was funny. So I'll use it, and then they'll just look at me like, you're not supposed to be funny. He is. Yeah.
Maybe the other day that person thought it was you.
Maybe they give me the line.
That's not funny. That is your partner. That is not funny. Yeah.
Give me the joke you said, and I'll go in and try it.
And you try
and see if it works.
But no, that really does happen. It's an expectation, and we do that.
That's true.
You're the funny guy. You're not, so I'll accept it from you, or I'm expecting it from you, but I don't want to hear it from the other guy.
Right.
Humans are funny.
They are funny.
Humans are weird. Back to the inside look at comedy.
Yeah, which is, and I've noticed too, if somebody doesn't want me to be funny and they want you to be funny, then I just stand there and I just stare at them in their soul. Okay, go ahead.
That was a weird moment right there.
Sorry.
No, I remember years ago, our dad's telling us a story when they started. They always entertained and did comedy along with music, and they said
some of the best.
One of the first times that they had met Minnie Pearl or become friends with Minnie Pearl from the Grand Ole Opry. Mm-hmm. She gave them some cool advice, and she said, "Boys, always remember this." She said, "Anytime you're going out with new material, new comedy or a new joke, and you don't know if it's going to go over or not, always have a joke to go." Always use a joke that is going to work.
Yeah.
And that's so true.
Yes.
Because nothing is worse than trying to tell a joke and people standing there looking at you.
No,
and
you bomb. I know.
Yeah. But bombing is part of it also.
I know.
I've heard comedians talk about that.
Wasn't it Johnny Carson who said some of his best moments, his funnier times, was when he bombed?
That's true.
He'd look he would say something and then nobody would catch it, and then the way he would look around, and then that was funnier than if they laughed. Yeah,
okay. Well, that didn't work. Okay. All right. Okay.
That did not go over.
That did not go over so well at all. All right. Okay, Ed, you got something? Because I got nothing.
Sorry, we went into Johnny Carson and Ed McMahon.
So that was it. I just really found it entertaining, and I wasn't when I was back at the establishment.
Were you discouraged?
And I want to protect the names of the innocent. That's why I'm not giving out any names.
Well, I guess they're not really innocent. They're guilty if we're talking about them, right?
No, it was just I realized it was something that was in my natural makeup. That
you had makeup on that morning.
No, I wasn't wearing makeup.
Oh, you were natural.
My natural makeup.
Okay.
That I was just trying to spread a little cheer and get a little chuckle.
Yeah.
And,
Has it worked
I got
before with this
nothing.
person at the establishment?
Yeah, at least an acknowledgement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a smile.
Like a smile, or like,
Right.
or even a sympathy
Yes.
chuckle. Okay, that's
Yeah.
funny. Now get out of here. Right.
Right.
I've gotten that before.
You've got that.
But that day, I got.
Well, I can
nothing.
tell you. It's a mission for you now, isn't it?
Well, it
You're
kind
gonna go
of
back. You're gonna
attacked my.
you're gonna load up and go back in, aren't you?
I am. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. I'm gonna write a routine this time.
You're gonna
when I
kick the
go
door
in.
open. Be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
here I am. You're laughing today, lady.
It'll kind of like be vaudeville. I'm gonna go in
Yes.
dancing and
Yes.
shouting. I will wear makeup that day.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Sorry, I just see you
hope-
doing a whole
I
vaudeville
just hope
routine.
somebody is watching saying, "What is vaudeville?"
Why?
They said Buster Keaton in vaudeville.
Those guys are old.
What are they talking about?
Yes. Yeah, we got a
That's
lot of
it.
issues.
Oh, we got issues.
We do.
But we will continue to try to
Well,
make
you know
people
what?
laugh.
How about this? Maybe. Well, first, I want to go into the establishment with you next time.
Okay.
Just to as a spectator.
Okay.
You know, merely just to take notes.
Now, you know what? I think it would be cool if we both walk in together, and I'll tell him you're the straight man.
Okay. Right.
I say-
What he says is not funny.
All right. Let's
Right,
get
you
this
tell
straight.
him. Yeah.
He's a straight man. He's not going to be funny. I'm going to be
Right.
funny.
Right.
And here's my $4. I want my goods.
Yeah.
And we'll drop something on him. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go right now.
You want to go right now?
Come on.
Let's
Go.
do that. And maybe we can even film it sometime too.
Sure.
Well, we'll probably have to get permission from the local establishment business owner.
Oh, we can just blur everything out.
It's true.
We'll video it and blur everything out.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
And then we'll bleep everything out, and then we'll blur everything out, and then we'll show y'all.
And then we'll put in a laugh track, so I know it'll be funny.
It'll be hilarious.
Okay. Let's do it right now.
All right, we're gonna go to the local establishment and try to make people laugh. We'll let y'all
Okay.
know what happens.
All right.
All right. Until then, keep laughing, people,
Cheers.
because we're funny.